I'm getting this set up right now. Okay, we good to go.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers.
I'm going to try a little bit,
Seems like
something
we
a little bit
just
different this
training
game.
camp, but here we are in October and off we go on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Young wasting no time, right to the air.
Oh.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Left side, he finds Pierce. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Genuinely did not think you'd actually run it up.
Tackled at the 12.
I genuinely did not see you running the ball right there. Nah. Even though it was an inches.
They run once more with Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Nah.
Not done with your stream? Are you done streaming?
No.
How? Oh, it was in your thing. you charging your computer?
No.
Then you gotta go and play it. I'm gonna leave this open. Intermelon. Is that a team or a player? Intermelon on soccer.
I don't know. Probably
Yes.
probably a player.
You know, oh my gosh, it's a team. Intermelon's a team. Guess this one.
Lear,
Is PSG a player or a team?
player.
It's a team. Is Real Madrid a team or a player?
A player.
Oh my gosh, it's a team. Is Sergio Ramos a team or
A
a
player.
player? Is Barcelona, is
A
FC
player.
Barcelona a player or a team?
Player.
How are you guessing wrong?
Cause I don't know anything about soccer.
Can I have the cheese balls?
No.
You said you
I'm
didn't
eating
want
them.
I thought you said you didn't want them.
I didn't want them earlier.
So why would you give them to Cam? Oh, so when Cam doesn't take it, you won't give them to me? That's being called, that's called selfish. That's called selfish.
Yeah.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
He's checking. Check.
Again, it's Taylor.
That is 100% my fault. I did not catch him back.
6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to
Oh,
be
you're trying to hit
priority
stick.
because
I
you
just
can't
need to
move
go
up
to
to
the
the next
one.
level if you don't take care of him first.
I'm coming after you. Check. He's coming. We got double up. Check. Watch the safety creep. Shift. Go, Rig. Go. Ready, go.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And that one going nowhere from the start.
I see you ID the mic.
Backfield and goes backwards.
I see you try to ID the mic back.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league.
Try to put a bounty on my head.
Angles, and they did a nice job there, stopping him for a loss.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Let's go. You tighten up. Let's go. Mike 50. Mike 50. Read the look. Read the look. We want it. Come to my way. 19 Wyatt. Mike 50. I got you. I got you. Check 52. Check 37. Check 30.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's at the
Trading
50.
for this guy was not a
He's
waste.
at the 30. 10, 5, and they will finally get to him.
If I didn't trade for him, none of my other mic backers would have been fast enough to make it that far.
Aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone. You had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles,
They wouldn't have.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll go option to the short side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great
Old
effort
reliable.
there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The read option is just old reliable.
Point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Who your quarterback? Who your
Here
quarterback?
comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh. Oh, you say you got Aaron Rodgers?
Ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Good
Come on,
effort there,
Von Bell.
trying to take a shot, but
Oh,
it's third
you.
down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Watch the twist.
Play action. Now Richardson. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Let's go, Marcus
Saw
Peters,
that one
the
coming.
Pro
It's
Bowler.
Intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Oh,
And the Panthers are going to take
thought I could get a turnaround on
it
him.
at their own 37-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology?
Ain't no way. You have a rookie with a 99 throw
Our
power.
guy right there keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The
Ain't
Panthers
no
out
way.
there and ready to begin their next
Bro's
drive.
throwing it like that.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh. God, man.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I need my first down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal.
We like what we're seeing over here.
From the 10. Young. Escaping the pressure right.
I'll take the edge. Give me a couple yards closer.
Out of bounds right at the 3. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Shot 17.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he's going to get.
I don't know if I like how that one worked.
No further.
I don't know how I like that.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, we saw him score on the ground earlier in the ball game. This time, the defense says not so fast.
Yeah, that's good scouting and good awareness, isn't it? Because you always have to be wary of him keeping it himself, especially in this part of the field. Because if he doesn't like what he sees, you know he'll take off and try and go for it himself.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. Red, cycle. Hey, red. Check, 59. 65, 65. Ready.
4th down, Young. And that is caught.
What?
The bank judge right there to say
Yo, I feel so cheated.
Hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually...
Let's go, Shaquille Griffin.
Again, it's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Shaquille Griffin with a pass.
User alert.
The Panthers
User
are going
alert.
to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Blaster, 6.
Following the interception, Young. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
Ready. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go play action. Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers
I will take it.
Miles Sanders from 10 yards out. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. How does the kickoff unit?
I don't know how I got away with that one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I chucked that ball in the back of the end zone. I don't know how I didn't get picked.
Ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
I remember my last game. Whoever I was playing, they had got their running backs X factor going, and I almost lost the game because of that.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's
flag
before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're
messing with your adjustments.
To slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done,
I'll have to take her out in a minute.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Let's go.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just what we needed.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Let's see. I'm scared, honestly.
Richardson on 4th down.
Let's go! Lockdown. No
No
fly zone.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to
My gosh, I gotta love my defense right now.
Position. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Mike 41. Mike 41.
A play fake. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Nicole Hardman, a 24.
You ain't expect me to playmaker him upfield, huh?
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You ain't expect a playmaker, huh?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
You lined it up like you with how that's how his route was gonna end. I just pushed him upward. I made him go upward more.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
Let's go.
This is an important possession. I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go street. Mike 5. Mike 5. Watch the pass. Alert flare. Alert flare. On the ball. On the ball. Now. Now. 25. Check 25.
Boy, and
Let's
now
go.
they can't even get a play off.
We take all of that. We take all of that.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, check. Check 50. Check 50. Watch the edge. Watch safety.
Second down, here's Richardson. Flush to his right.
Oh, I thought he was going underneath.
To Jelani Woods. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
On third down, here's Taylor. Not much room here as he only gets
Rally to that. Rally to that.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Oh. Gotta watch the clock. I didn't even notice.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They turn to Taylor on fourth, and he won't get there. They stop.
Dang, the quarter package was able to stop the run. That's crazy.
An interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Yellow, go. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Ready, go.
Here is Young. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And
Oh, come on.
comes in as that one winds up incomplete. The contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Yo, they played you, bro. They played you.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A.J. Dillon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will
Bro, that's
extend their lead
terrible.
just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is
I needed this game. If I did not win this game, bro, my fan happiness would have been mad low. I would have sold no merch.
And that one will
I needed the money.
the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I need all the money I can get my hands on.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Shift. Watch the shift. Ready, go.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Dang.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. That's what I do. 51's the mic.
A final shot before the half. Richardson flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45.
He got mad yards on that.
So we've come
And I had a
to
QB
halftime
spot.
after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
96? What? Oh, I thought he was about to say 96 speed. I was about to be like, yo, hand that over.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a
I can't let him get no 10-yard gains. That's all I got to say.
You know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other,
If you get any 10-yard gains, it's over.
roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back. and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25.
He's getting a consistent 5, I would say. Consistently, he's getting like 5.
This task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible.
Oh.
If this possession is an empty one.
Oh, you messed it up! You messed it up! Ah!
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's brought down short. It's a
no first down, no first down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor.
Oh my God.
Boy, this is going to be close.
Ah!
And he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision.
Yo, the dime package is clamping.
Will force a turnover on downs. So
Yo, that is
1st and 10,
crazy.
and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Young will set to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
A first down throw for Young. Looks to his running back, and he's got it. It's Miles Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Hey yo, your mic glitching out.
5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes this 35-0 now.
Nah, I can't hear you. Your mic.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Your mic bugging,
Fields
bro.
it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of
Hey yo,
20.
mute yourself for something. Unplug it and plug it back in. Something.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the
It ain't working still.
I
don't know what's wrong with your mic.
Something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
You got a
This is
static
an outlier.
noise in
You
your
don't
mic.
get many blowouts like this, no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
It sounds better now.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass
That is a
complete
killer. That is a
downfield. It's
killer.
Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first
I thought he was
down.
gonna do a corner route. I was gonna try and clamp on that.
Mike 5. It's been a long day for you.
Nah, the mic
Here's
good
Taylor.
now.
Gets past one man, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
On any explosive
JT
run, you can
could
almost
bring a
feel the
game
ground
back, I ain't gonna
shaking, and that's
lie.
from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in
JT
pregame,
is
get
saving
used to the
grace, bro.
ground shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
There goes a deep ball
Oh.
in zone.
Oh,
And
my
this one
God.
is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On second down, it's Taylor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Richardson to throw off play action. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, oh, oh! Ah.
Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
You ain't want to take your 3 right there?
Stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
Huh.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right
Miko
now,
is probably one of the best grabs I could have gotten.
It does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Bryce Young is putting it in there. Oh, my God.
And the Panthers have taken a 6-touchdown.
How is Bryce Young dotting like
So
that?
remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position.
This game about to be done, Ma.
They're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Oh, that's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Dang. If only y'all still had, what's his name?
And limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we
if I ain't get rid of, who was it? What was his name again?
Especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw.
I had to get rid of my edge rusher.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Yo, you remember the edge rusher that go on my team, right?
And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
What's his name again?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Huh? The X Factor. Yeah, Burns. I had to get rid of Burns.
Throw left side complete. That's Pierce.
I didn't know that I could keep him by age reducing him. So I was running around with like a 20 million contract on him. And so I got rid of him on a low.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Bro, if I knew that, like my team would have been like so much more better with him on it.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Oh, that's a flag on me, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a flag on me.
At their own 47-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marginal of yardage against them.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hustle, hustle.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Buying time.
No.
And he's brought down here just.
There shouldn't be anything on.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third down, here's Richardson. Ball had his hands
go.
couldn't bring it
Lock
in.
down.
Symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm playing clamps over
That
here.
incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has
Shaquille
gone. And the
Griffin
frustration
just
of body
got it,
language
bro.
is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
We only got one more clamp play left. Let's make it count.
Dragon 60.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Oh! You should have clicked on. You should have clicked on and grabbed it.
The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there.
Good game, bro.
Pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not
Touchdown
hard to
right
figure
there
out why
would've
they're
gave you
down
something.
by that deficit.
Some
They
little
haven't
bit of
made
hope.
plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
And now this is
That was a good pick.
intercepted. My goodness. And the Colts are going to take
I thought you left him.
possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
Come on, Shaquille Griffin.
This is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That
You gotta get
very
that.
nearly their
You gotta
fourth
get
pick
that.
of the game. Instead, second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Dialing up the pressure.
Dean able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nakobe Dean, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not
I didn't even know he was
pay
gonna
off.
fake it. I was running a force block.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be
That's what I like about
down,
that play. If I have a
losing
mobile,
yardage
if
back
I
at
have
the
a
30.
mobile enough quarterback, I could do a double. I could do a double.
To throw again on second down. Young.
Oh,
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Third down, Young from the gun. He'll air this one out for Mims, and they are going to score
let's go.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, Reading the field.
Hey, if you want to, we could play head-to-head off the lead and play some competitive. But at the same time, I played the Ravens. I'm a Ravens player. Oh, for
the
real?
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
Let's go!
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Watch it be a holding call on me.
They're going to take possession of the football.
Of course it's a holding call.
Boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field.
Okay. Cam Newton needs to get some shine, though. Cam Newton needs some shine.
Cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought
Let's go,
down.
Cam. Let's go, Super Bowl Cam.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's the backup Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical.
Dang, how come Cam could even throw a ball that
Charles, they're
accurate?
still airing it out at this
On the
point,
run,
despite
too?
that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Could Cam
So
could Cam get at least one
incompletions, and that
touchdown
has them staring
before the
at a
game?
3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Hey, pick your game up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And incomplete.
That was
on
not
a deep
overthrown.
ball.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout.
How they gonna try and convince me that was overthrown?
Already up 7 full touchdowns.
Whatever.
And it's
Whatever,
still
man.
not stopping them from
Whatever flow
throwing
your
deep
boat.
downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him
Oh, my
another
God.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Richardson now on 2nd down. This will be taken in by Michael
In a way, I'm
Pittman.
kind of surprised I
And he
ain't picked
goes
that.
down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Escaping the pressure right. And going right back to Pittman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll
How's
be
the clock
down.
still running?
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any
The
help,
clock's
I
still
guess
running.
the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Carolina, they're on a nice...
Both Cam Newton and Bryce Young got to upgrade. That's crazy. Ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum bum bum. Ba da dum da da dum da da dum 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 dum. Yeah. I just finished.